Okay, after a total failure of trying to find a video on YouTube for the removal of the main fairing on 2014 Street Glide, everybody's got postings for the outer fairing. Real quick, there's bolt down there, bolt right here, both sides, three across the windshield, and front comes off real easy. Unplug the headlight. I mean, they've beaten that one to death. When it comes to the little ignition, there's plenty of videos on removing the ignition. A little bit different behind this one. Instead of the nuts that are on the normal one, or the older ones, you have a 22 millimeter. Crow's foot works really good to pop this loose, but it's actually not even really necessary, and it threads off. Lower part pops off. And then the little dash panel here is slotted anyway, so you can just slide it back out of the way. Main thing to be aware of is these little bottom clips right here can scratch the bottom of your dash here if you're not careful when you're trying to remove the front half there. Let's see, besides that, main part is the side bolts on the forks there, where your turn signals normally are, upper and lower. They're actually studs like this that are threaded in. You got the little outer part, and then once you take the little acorn nuts off, the turn signals come off. Just unplug them, move them out of the way. Normally, I believe people leave upper or lower bolt in on each side to pivot the fairing on the older ones. This one here doesn't work that way because the brackets in the back are kind of channeled, so it won't allow it just to simply pivot. You have to lift up on it and then allow it to move forward. The whole point of this is trying to get to the handlebar clamp bolts here to change out the bars. I went ahead and just ran some strings to the rafters around the upper speaker bolt holes there, or the enclosures, just for a little support, a little peace of mind that that doesn't fall off. I don't believe it will. It seems to be trapped in there pretty well. I also don't want it to pivot so far forward that the metal brackets that are down here behind this plastic pivot into my tank. So a little precaution there, but I think everything's wide open, ready for a bar swap now. Removing controls and stuff, that's also on the internet. It's pretty easy to find. And what I'll do is string these to the rafters too, just to keep them up out of the way, and that way I don't have any leaks on my reservoirs here or anything. And that should keep you covered. My main thing was trying to figure out how to get that fairing pivoted forward, and it took coming out, taking all the bolts out, lifting it straight up, and then pivoting. So that should help you out, hopefully.